For the last few years, I've been creating a digital vision board to show what I want my year to look like. And for me, creating a yearly version of a vision board works better than creating one for, my whole life, because then I can actually work out what I want to focus on this year and what's most important to me right now. I find images to fulfill my dreams under the 4 categories of work, life, wellness, and personal development. And keep watching this video to get my entire process of how I go from finding images on Pinterest to actually creating the vision board in Canva. So let's get into it. Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Emiley and I'm so excited to have you here. I'm a brand and content strategist who loves helping small business owners just like you build their brands online. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. As I release new videos every Tuesday, I share tutorials, hacks, and case studies, as well as interviews and business mindset strategies to inspire you to keep killing it in your biz. So 2020 is gonna be a big year. Everyone's saying it, and to ensure it is gonna be a big year for you, you need to get super clear on what it is you want to achieve, and the best way to do this is to create a vision board. I came across this quote recently from Eleanor Roosevelt, which I think hits the nail on the head as to why vision boards are so important. The future belongs to those who believe in beauty of their dreams. So creating a visual representation of your dreams is so important if you want to stay motivated throughout the year and actually take action towards achieving those dreams. The best thing about a digital vision board is you can put it everywhere. So you can put it on your desktop, on your mobile phone background, on your wall, in your office, in your diary, anywhere that you can look at it every single day and be reminded of what you want to achieve. So rather than thinking of your vision board as your New Year's resolutions, think of it way more fluid than that. So it's about the dreams and what you want your year to look like, rather than necessarily you want to achieve specific outcomes. Okay, so before we jump on Pinterest and find a bunch of pretty photos for your vision board, I want you to take 15 minutes right now to jot down 10 ideas, at least 10 things that you want to happen this year or you're really excited about happening this year. And try to ensure there's 2 or 3 for each of the categories: work, life, personal development, and wellness. So that way you have a really broad scope of different things that you want to achieve this year. Just to be clear, this is not a goal setting exercise. So you don't need to be super structured and really clear on what the outcomes are or create any sort of plan of to how you can actually make this a reality. Your dreams are more of just something you would like to see happen this year or a lifestyle you would like to live. So it's the things that don't necessarily need to happen. It's more just setting the intention in your mind to say, this is what I'm working towards. Now we jump onto Pinterest and find a bunch of pretty photos that reflect each of those things that you want to achieve or each of those dreams. I always think about the vibe and the aesthetic that excites and inspires me, and try to find images that work well together, but this is your vision board, so do whatever you like. So maybe you've got a dream this year that you want to go out on your own and start your own business. So you would look for images of maybe someone working from a cafe or from a cute co-working space. Maybe you've got a dream to start doing yoga. So you might want to find images of people doing cool yoga poses that are likely to inspire you. Maybe you've got a trip to Paris planned, so you want a shot of someone in front of the Eiffel Tower or the L'arc de Triomphe. Or maybe you've got a dream that you want to be less stressed and more present this year. So finding a quote that can reflect that is a great one to put on your vision board. But be warned, looking through Pinterest to find images for your vision board can take a long time. And you want to do it during some downtime that you have. So maybe while you're watching TV or you're on the train, because if you do it during work time, you're going to suck up probably a few hours of your time just creating this vision board to try and find these images. So I'd recommend creating a board in your Pinterest account, which is for your vision board inspiration or vision board ideas, and then save each of these images out into a folder on your computer. Make sure you have at least 20 images because you want a few different options. You probably won't use 20 images in your actual vision board, depending on how large you want to make it, but you want to have those options available because you might find that there's just a photo that you liked, but it just really doesn't go with any of the other images that you have chosen. Next up, we put all the images into Canva. So there's two ways you can go about doing this. Search for vision board in the templates and then use one of these. This is an easy option if you want to get it done quickly or you're not great at playing around with the design tools. So do that if that's you. But for me personally, I like a layered look when it comes to images that intersect and overlap rather than sitting perfectly next to one another. So I create a design using a custom dimension of 210 millimeters by 297 millimeters, which converts perfectly into an A4 size if you print it on your home printer. So now we play. I upload all my images into Canva and then I start playing around to see what works. I play with the sizes and where each image should go, which can take a really long time. It's very fiddly, but it is fun and a great one to do on a Friday afternoon at your desk with a wine or a beer. But eventually you'll start to work out what images look best where, and you'll see your digital vision board take shape. And here's my final vision board. I export it from Canva, then make it my background on my desktop of my computer, then print it out and stick it on my wall. And that is the simple way of creating a digital vision board. I hope you liked this video and got a lot out of it and you can really understand now how to create a digital vision board for yourself to start showcasing your dreams and putting them into action in 2020. If you love this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to share some of your big dreams for 2020, I'd love to hear them. So drop them in the comments box below. But that's it for me for today. If you're new here, please consider subscribing because I release new videos every Tuesday. So I'll be back here next Tuesday with another video I know you're gonna love. So until next time, bye for now.